Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators,
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Austin Eckler now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. And a big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Commanders first down. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels going to keep this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Strong. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's dipped under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So it's 4th down, and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from just under 50 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here's Eckler on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. He'll try the right side with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. it's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles 1st down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He keeps it himself. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There he goes again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So with that score, he's into double digits. 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. You don't see that too often from a quarterback. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles take a 10-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is caught! And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first.
Leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them.
Ready
it's
to
time
get
to send it back over to Mike Tirico.
We get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts now. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Again, Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Hurts. He's got it at the 7. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. 3rd and goal. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will score. Game on. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Hurts going to keep it on the option. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. But they do get it at the 1. They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll stick to the ground. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Now Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Daniels going to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goedert. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.